First, we can convert it to a integer object. So integer I equal to integer dot value of. That is a function which convert the string object to integer object. And then we can convert it to our integer number equal to I dot int value. Int value converts the integer object value to int. Same way in the float function, we have float value. Float object dot float value. Suppose we have one more string. So if we want to convert this into float, we'll have to do it like this. Float f equal to float dot value of the string. You can directly write here float value. If you don't want to do one more step, float f equal to this, then we can do that. But then we'll have to take अभी ऐसा करो चलो float let's take this f1 and this as f equal to f1 dot float value. Okay, and we can display both the things. System dot out dot print ln int plus number. You can multiply 10, 20, divide by 10, whatever you want to do. System dot out dot print ln float plus f. If I want to divide by 2, I can do that also. So basically the string is converted to float and integer. See here. 1230, that is correct. 123 multiplied by 10 and 34.56 divided by 2, you will get 17.28. That is also correct. So we have converted the string to int and float in two different methods. One, you can directly use parseInt or parse float, or another method is first to convert it to an integer wrapper class object or float wrapper class object, and then use the function int value or float value. If you want to do it in Boolean, then it will be Boolean value. Depending on your wrapper class, these functions remain same, value of and float value instead of that, whatever your class basic data type name is, and the value. Okay, these are the wrapper classes. Are you getting it? Now let's make one program where we use a command line argument. Okay. आपको समझ में आ रहा है? कमांड लाइन आर्ग्यूमेंट्स हमेशा स्ट्रिंग ही होंगे. But if you want it to work as integer or float or double or boolean or char, you will have to convert that string object to the basic data type using the wrapper classes. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Here it's showing me the sum as 80. Is it correct? 12 plus 23 plus 45. Perfect, it's 80. You can give another arguments and it will give you the sum accordingly. Let's give 20, 40, 30, 50. How much it will be?
130.
It should display 130. It's displaying, so it's doing perfectly. Command line argument means to give it along with your command on a command line. आप चाहो तो स्कैनर का यूज करके स्कैन कर सकते हो, देन यू आर नॉट यूजिंग दिस कमांड लाइन आर्ग्यूमेंट. कमांड लाइन आर्ग्यूमेंट का मतलब ही ये होता है कि कमांड के साथ on the command line we are giving some arguments. So either you take it from a user in the way using your scanner, or you can take it from the user as a command line argument. These are two different ways of reading the values from the user. So either you can do it using scanner class, or you can take it as a command line argument. दोनों का मिक्स करना है तो भी आप कर सकते हो. दैट इज योर चॉइस, दैट व्हाट यू वांट टू बी एंटर्ड एज अ कमांड लाइन and what you want it to be entered from a scanner. Okay, now clear up to this everyone, wrapper class for converting this,
Yes.
everyone.
Yes.
See, in the string class there are the methods like is digit, a particular character is a digit or not. So you can use that when you want to check whether it's a digit or it's some another variable. Is letter, is it in lowercase or is it in uppercase? You can do that. Let's see that one program and then we'll stop. Then we'll talk about DBMS. Okay, I just want to show you this. Suppose this is our string. Okay, now for integer I equal to 0, because our index will start from 0. I less than s dot length. Length is a property of method in your string class, so fine. And I plus plus. Now let's check it out. If I can use a character wrapper class which have a method called is digit. This is a function in a character wrapper class, not in a string class. Character dot is digit s dot char at which position I. Caret function क्या करता है? What the caret function do? जल्दी बताओ, what the caret function do? अरे
Value of character at that place.
it will return a character at that particular position. तो हम 0 पे जो character है, we are checking is it a digit? If it is, we'll show the proper message. System dot out dot print ln s dot character at I plus is a digit. If same thing in the character class, but now instead of is digit, we can check is letter. Is letter means alphabet. Okay. Is letter means whether it's a alphabet or not. We can check again. Character, we need to fetch a character at ith position. Okay. And will again display. But now it's a letter. Then you can check for white spaces. To check for white spaces, it is is space, white space is smaller, is white space. Then we can check for uppercase, lowercase also. So let's do that. Is uppercase. C capital in uppercase. And we can check it in lowercase. Is lowercase. So these are the functions in character wrapper class. Is digit, is uppercase, is lowercase. You can even convert them to uppercase and lowercase. If it is in lowercase, you can change it to uppercase. For that, the function instead of is, you have two lowercase, two uppercase. Okay, let's test it. See here, H is a letter as well as it's a uppercase. So it is showing you both. E is a letter as well as lowercase. L is a letter, lowercase. L letter, lowercase. O letter, lowercase. Then we have a space. So it is showing a space. Then 1 is a digit, 2 is a digit, 3 is a digit. Now hash is not even a letter, not even a digit, not even a white space. So it is not displaying it. क्योंकि हमने उसको चेक करने के लिए कोई उसको डिस्प्ले करने के लिए कुछ नहीं लिखा है. That's why. Are you getting it? So you can check whether the entered character is a digit or a letter using the functions in a character wrapper class. मैं सिर्फ आपको बेसिक वाले दिखा रही हूँ जो आपको जरूरत पड़ेगी. बहुत सारे फंक्शंस है. You can go through all of them as you want. Okay? Clear everyone? Write this
Yes.
down. लिख लिया सबने? Okay. Fine. So let's end here and now let's discuss about DBM.